Alphen, are we gonna go rescue Xion or what? What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Xion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Xion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Xion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Xion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen, you're probably right about all this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Xion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Back to the inn, I guess.
There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alphen, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Look sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Remember, if the pain's too much...
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come! We can't let even a single one through!
There's a firm no-Zugo policy.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
Are those arms even natural?
Eat dirt!
Take this!
Its armor's too strong. The enemy wields arts
Split
too.
it open!
We'll soon
Be my
see about
guest.
that.
Orochi's fury!
Now!
Watch this!
In an instant! Impact block! Not a chance!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Right
I can do
out!
this all day!
Move it!
Leave the target to me!
This
Can't get out of this! Tectonic punch!
You're mine!
Talon storm!
Blow away!
Beckons into everlasting dark.
Raining slash!
Negative gate!
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, Thistleum kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me, and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron, and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Erden, I'm there.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
We don't know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't...
Okay.
Why?
Damn it.
What?
Is that so?
Okay.
Great job.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Let's...
By the way, how is Mahavar doing? Wait. Don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast.
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. But we weren't able to find Mahavar.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean...
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened, whether he's alive or otherwise. We've exhausted all the avenues available to us.
Fine. Thistleum was founded by Danans fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince...
You saw how destitute the village was. They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed...
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty... Something's on your mind. You haven't...
Of course not. Shion's our friend. Almeidrea was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renan. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almeidrea was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her. A part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not...
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea.
No, I think you're right. And hey... You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? I think Huro senses an owl.
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here it feels...
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects.
It's brutal, all right. I can feel all this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring.
And where do you expect us to...
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly...
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered could be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect... Go no further!
Orochi's Fury! Penumbra!
A new melody!
Super Swallow Dance!
Gusty now!
Thy mystic mercy!
You picked the wrong
If they
fight!
rush you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Ah!
Gusty nail! Ready!
Take this!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Blow away! Orochi Orochi's Fury!
Magic is there! In here! Knuckle! I'll be saving you!
Can you take it? Tempt it!
Raining Slash!
In here! I'll be saving
You're mine!
Denied!
Blew away! Orochi's Fury! Rising Wyvern!
Now!
Rising...
Don't suffer in silence.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Prepare to be seized!
Take this! Orochi's Fury!
I'll face you!
Void Blast!
Show thy mystic blessing!
May a
Void
thousand
Blast!
gales tear you to shreds!
Rising Falcon!
Don't
Hit
suffer in
Starlight!
silence!
Raining Slash! You're finished!
Render!
Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon! Take this! Lunar Rondo! Nice! Rising Claw! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Don't get complacent.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in...
Little help!
Orochi's Fury!
Here's the dance in the wind! Feel!
Show thy mystic blessing!
Understanding
Eat
this
dirt!
one.
Raining Slash!
I'm just getting
Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kitara!
Rising Falcon! Smash you!
Now!
Blew away!
Off
I'm
my mark!
arc!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Not a chance!
Everlasting charge!
Raining Slash!
Negative
Strike!
gate!
I'm not done!
My exploits are bearing fruit. Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
It's on!
Blew away! No further! I'm not done!
Hurricane!
Lightning
Orochi's
orb!
Fury!
Dance in the wind!
Rising
Air
Wyvern!
thrust!
Simian cat.
I shall feel you where you stand!
Void Blast!
I'll be saving
Rising
you!
Falcon!
You hear it now!
All in order.
Raining
Let's
Slash!
hold it
Here I
down!
come!
Thunderbolt!
Orochi's Fury!
With the arc!
You picked the wrong fight!
Plasmite!
Do it! Blew away! I can feel my power growing!
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
Permanent Ranger!
Tempest!
Raining
Shadow
Slash!
Rocket!
Arrow Squall!
You're mine!
Dragon Shell! Elusive
Rising
Beam!
Falcon! Orochi's Fury!
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds!
Rising Falcon! This one keeps charging us!
Shouldn't have messed
That's
with
what
me!
my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! We did it!
Super
Take
Swallow
this!
Dance!
This one's all mine! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
A comfortable win.
I've got something. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
Reel it in. She's got a good size to her, all told.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
Ho, 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 ho.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Eat dirt!
Dragon shell!
Dance in the wind!
Raining slipper!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
What is this?
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this!
I really owe you one.
Raging Cascade!
Orochi Fury!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Vanquish darkness!
Eat this!
Take this!
Everlasting
Raining slide!
Divine
Orochi
Strike!
Fury! Next! Strike!
It was nice while it lasted.
Blow away! It's on! You're mine! Orochi Fury!
Divine Strike!
You're finished! Blow away!
Let's refrain from losing.
No choice! Strike!
Savage roar! In here!
Denied!
Escape! It's over!
Talon Hurricane!
You picked the wrong fight!
Down on the ground.
Here I come! Orochi Fury!
Firmament Render!
Rising Lightning! Law!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
On
Not
your
a chance!
Dragon
Rising
Firmament Render!
Falcon!
air pressure!
Let's refrain from losing.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. Little help!
Rose's Fury!
Penumbra! Swallow Dance!
Blow away!
Armor won't save you!
Wind Astral
Raining
Energy!
Slap!
Dance in the wind!
Dark!
We try it!
Rose's Fury!
Lord for the
In a bind?
Raining Slap!
Knuckle!
Know
More
thy
with that
mystic
kick
mercy! It's time! Take this! Rose's Fury! Eat dirt! Burn!
Lightning on Raging Cascade!
It's too fast!
Here!
Stand back! I'll trip it up! No escape!
Don't get complacent.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped.
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't...
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while.
What do you... So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to...
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens... Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must... Complicated machinery can sometimes break down. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must...
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones. So deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know. But the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as...
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like I'm... No, that...
No apologies necessary. Reading...
So he finally...
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going...
alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I find the sounds of the night to be rather comforting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle.
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes... kinda creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to...
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying...
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy...
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to...
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it...
Wait, you don't really think...
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
What are you doing?
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
Ah!
You were talking about me, weren't...
No, I wasn't.
Really?
Cut it out.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so
Because...
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you...
Oh, yeah.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms.
Yeah.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have
Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property, turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it.
Right. Sorry about that.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, but that's what we did. Just like our parents and their parents before them.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even your people were persecuted even before the Renans.
Yeah. The more I think about it, the less it makes sense, though. I mean, why didn't mages end up being the rulers?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just... Have you ever considered it might have been something like...
I guess I have.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords...
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone.
So, you either have... When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And so the problem's not magic.
Yeah. Night, everyone. Another day, another Gald.
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
What?
Really? Dohalim. Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me. Well, I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
You can never be too prepared, but did we have to spend so much?
That's what we're going to climb?
Is it just me, or does Rinro suddenly...
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach...
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara... More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almeidrea. But at least I'm trying to be.
I see. You hear that, Law?
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to...
Not being subjected to unwarranted...
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though?
I think that's more of a personality thing.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it. Little help!
Orochi's Fury! Take this! Here I come!
It's a duel of the arts! Not in your dreams!
My turn! This one's all mine! Here I come! No escape! Void Blast! Slide! You picked the wrong fight! I'm ready! We did it!
Make of the abyss.
I'm on! Right here!
Raging Storm!
I'll finish you here and now!
Take this!
Let him die! Come on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
No, I wasn't.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Right, here goes! I'll smash you! No further! Crumble! You're finished! Blow away!
Freaking does it!
Lightning energy! Oh!
You're mine! Rising Falcon! Strike!
Thunderbolt!
Rising Warrior! Wyvern! No escape!
They got me flanked!
Falcon!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Here it is!
Take it there! That freaking does it!
Try harder!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on.
I'm up!
Now, you must be tired of healing me.
I'm even stronger than before.
No choice. This one's all mine.
Dragon Shell!
You picked the wrong fight.
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. I bet that shell's hiding something dangerous.
Can't get out of this!
Its armor's too strong.
Now then I'll split it open!
Be like X. Blow away. It's over.
Eat this!
We'll clean it out.
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Blow away. Struck.
Talon Hurricane!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
I'll finish you here and now!
Rain slot.
Rip it down!
In an instant. Impact block.
Quite necessary when creating weapons.
Hi, Hoodle.
Here I come. You picked the wrong fight. Take it.
That frickin' does
Blow
it!
away. Rain slot. No escape.
I'm ready!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
The enemy deals ours too.
You'll soon
You
see
make
how
quick
it's
work
done.
of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
Magic is
Blow away.
sealed.
Big blast!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try. But that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp. Discourteous, aren't you?
Orochi Fury. Rising Wyvern. Struck. Slice. Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal.
You dare strike me from behind?
Raining slot. We did it.
Plenty of tricks up my sleeve, young lady.
I hope to see them
You picked the
sometime.
wrong fight.
I'm ready! Hey! Blow them away!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Dawn! Snake is the
Blow
abyssal
away.
beast! I'll smash you!
No
Dragon
escape.
Shell!
Dream.
Rip and
You'll
tear!
finish.
I'll finish you here and now!
All right,
Raining
it's
slot.
showtime.
Do it.
May a
Take
thousand
this.
get lost.
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go.
Raining
Leave the
slot.
enemy's arms to me.
in a fire! It's over! Blew away! You're mine! Blew away! Raining... Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Another one down!
Raining slash! I'm not done! I'm on it!
Do it!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
My turn!
Eat this!
Raining slash!
Hurricane!
Blow away!
I shall ensure you survive
Forward
this!
slash! Here I come!
Air pressure!
I've been doing really great lately.
Backing down! I can carve through
Here I
walls!
come!
Dragon shout!
Raining slash! Eat dirt!
I'm on it! Resonate with
Is it hot? Just back it out again!
Eagle fly!
Here I come!
Not in your dreams!
I'm ready! Doubling! In an instant! Impact cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Dragon shout!
In here!
Voice
Elusive
slash!
deity! Ready and ready!
Can you take it?
Crossblade!
Now I'm in the
Was that a new skill I saw back there?
Indeed.
Well, sort of. Actually, it's a family staple harkening back 8 generations.
Maybe you can just write all this down?
Coming through!
Take this!
I'll bash in there to bedline!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can
Eat
be!
dirt!
Get on in there
Orochi's
with
Fury! Rising Wyvern!
Negative dick! On your
Rising Falcon!
can't get out of this!
Alright,
You're
it's
mine!
showtime!
Orochi's
We
Fury!
got the advantage!
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, cause law's on!
Orochi's Fury!
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong.
You can be really dense, though, Halim.
So I still had room to grow.
Pow!
You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Orochi's Fury! Raining slash!
This is bad, right?
Yes,
shall provide assistance.
Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
Tornado drive!
You're mine!
I'm ready!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Take that!
Certainly not.
Rising Wyvern! Strike! Rising Falcon! Orochi's Fury!
Do it! One! Take! Blow them away!
You can use martial arts too?
Am I overstepping my bounds?
This will be a delicious piece of
Now
cake.
you see what I can do!
You're mine! First I'm not done!
Hitting
Orochi's Fury! I'll take you all on! Orochi's Fury! You picked the wrong fight!
Super Swallow Dance! Not a
Nice, Law. That's like you.
armor can stop me!
Shut him down!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Super Swallow Dance!
Not on my watch.
I'm take it
Radiant
I'm ready! Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then. This might... could be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Here I come! I'm not done!
Dragon
Negative gate! Blow away!
Resonate with the earth!
Come and face me! Force blast! You're mine! Rising Falcon!
I'm on it! Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Arch requires complete focus! Our expert comes out!
Orochi's Fury!
Raging Storm!
Raging Blast!
Light Axe Raging Cascade! Not on my watch!
We are freaking invincible!
Ethan and the others truly are strong.
What about me?
Blow away!
Another incantation ruined.
Rising One! Eat dirt!
Inferno Punch!
Great! Max! Not a chance!
Thunder Field!
Rising Falcon! I'm on! Blow away!
Whoa, hey! What?
The heavens must be smiling.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I'm impressed how well balanced this... thing is.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath while that thing seizes a talking meal.
So let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us?
Let's tear him up! Get him where it hurts so much!
Down on the
Orochi Fury! Eat dirt!
Field!
Blow away!
This will come in
Front!
Negative
Orochi Fury!
Dance with the wind! Air thrust! I can do this!
Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
Rising Falcon!
Such tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Raging
Raging
Cascade!
Lunar Storm! Orochi Fury!
Bestow thy mystic mercy!
Rising Wyvern! It's wide open!
Won't escape me.
Lordship?
And will you lay down your life to me?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty.
Get on there!
Blow away!
Rotating pile driver.
Orochi
There you
Fury!
go! Don't let up!
One's all mine!
Alright!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm on a roll.
Orochi Fury!
Take this.
Rising Ball!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Here I come!
Lightning Orb!
Different from before. Take
It's about to
this.
come at us! Look sharp! The enemy is
Raging
doing all
Lunar
out!
Storm.
Far enough!
Handy!
I'm on it.
Raging
Blow
Storm!
away!
Alright!
Orochi Fury!
I can call carve through one!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Eat dirt!
I appreciate
You lost my focus!
Select
Blow away!
Savage
Rain
roll!
slash!
You shouldn't have messed with me! Here we go again!
Lightning attack!
Orochi Fury!
Allow me to help.
Earth Slice! Here I come! Rising
Swallow! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon! I'm just getting
Can you
started.
take it? Bestow thy
Here I
mystic
come! I'm on
mercy.
it! Orochi Fury!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Rising Weather! I'm not done!
Our arts are being
Orochi
interrupted.
Fury!
Rotating pile!
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling down.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
That freaking does it!
The earth throbs
I
in
really
pain.
owe you one.
Take it!
Whoa, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Blow away!
I'll smash you!
Rising Weather! Rising Falcon!
Sleep now.
Benediction
This'll
light.
come in handy.
Watch yourself.
Orochi Fury! You picked the wrong fight! Blow away!
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
I'll thank you.
Fresh!
I'm ready!
Kazam!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistleum made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogel's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle Chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Dohalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wing.
Benediction light.
Take this!
Not in your dreams!
I'm on it! Raining Slash!
Hurricane! Gale Force!
Blow away!
More where that came from!
A new melody.
Swallow dance!
Freeze Lancer! Here goes!
Take this!
Confident!
Orochi Fury!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Blow away!
No complaints here.
It's on!
Now!
Here I now!
The heavens must be smiling.
We're so high up.
Hey! Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Rinwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need...
Retreat if you know what's good for you. I shall ensure you survive this.
Not on my watch! Radiant storm! Up and out! Let's go!
It's over!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just
You
pointing it
picked the
out.
wrong fight! Raining flash! Move away! Elusive
Now.
fury!
Tempest, go!
Elusive deity! Strike!
I'm just
We did it! Burn!
Now!
Raining slash!
Eagle assault!
Onward and upward.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
Hi, Hoodle!
No escape!
Don't mind if I do!
I'll smash you!
You're mine! Dark wind! Raining slash! You picked the wrong fight!
Swallow
Elusive
this!
fury!
Now I'm in the groove! I'm ready!
Armoring technique.
How are you?
Remind me to stay on the
bind?
good side.
The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about that!
Negative gate!
Take this!
On your
Wind after mercy!
I'm ready! Finish! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed rush.
I'm in your debt, Eileen.
Check out these biceps. Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush. Be quiet. The pieces speak to me.
What?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friend.
Really? Do you hear any voices?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things.
But don't you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy"?
You're right. Oh my god.
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape.
He's in his own little world.
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right. Oh my...
Huh? What?
We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time.
Look! There it is!
That's it. That's Pelagian.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelagian's still our best lead.
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you...
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's strong...
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside, exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us.
Land of Water or no? This place...
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted?
Going by what he said back on Almeidria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his...
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law?
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he...
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't want Shion to get mad at us for dragging our feet.
Alphen?
She's the one that's kept us on track. Picked me up when I was down.
Sure.
I just thought she'd always be there. I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. Right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us. Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's...
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomachache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right?
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah. It can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. Feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Coming through.
You're mine! Eat dirt!
Dark Flame God!
Blue escape!
One more!
Ready?
Swallow
Here I come! I'm not
Your
done!
reflexes will not serve you well here.
Shattering the pieces!
Rising Wiper!
Attack time!
Down on
Take it!
Super
Rising
Swallow!
Falcon!
Now I'm in the
Orochi
groove.
Fury! Too fast!
Stand back.
Fire!
Trip it up.
Make it rain!
Falcon!
Punch!
Blow away!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Dance!
Don't
It's over!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
Discourteous, aren't you?
You're mine!
Down on the
Far
ground.
enough!
Take this!
Not on my watch!
This one's all mine! Blow away!
Right here!
Eat
I got
dirt!
it! On guard!
Inferno!
One
Blow
more!
away! Raining...
Hold on to your arms. Here I come!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your guard.
With the earth! Crush!
On guard! Igneous discharge!
Rising Wyvern!
Take
Here I
that!
come!
Side.
Blue escape!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Rising Wyvern!
Serpent knuckle!
Rising Falcon!
Well then. I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Right, here goes! Here I
I
come!
can carve through armor!
I'm not done!
I'm on it!
Raining Flash!
Big flash!
Blow away!
I'm ready!
Flash!
This one's
Blow me! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Rising Falcon! Blow away! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come!
Take this!
Blow away!
Leave the chargers to me!
Raging Lunar Storm!
Orochi Fury!
Savage roar!
Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt!
Deity! Take! Blow them away! How's that?
Not a
This
chance!
one's
Except
mine!
Orochi Fury! Raining Flash!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Glad you have your uses.
Take! Blow them away! Step back! This one's all law! We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now!
Great! I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what?
through. In a bind.
Eat going in.
You're mine! Strike!
Rip it
Blow away!
I'm ready! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Swallow dance!
Raining
Raging Luna
You picked the
Storm!
wrong fight!
Piercing roar!
Raining slash!
This one's mine!
Orochi's fury!
Elusive deity!
Tiger Blade!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
No complaints from me. Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Coming through!
I'll smash you!
You're mine! Raining slash!
Resonate with the earth!
Tiger Blade!
Raining slash!
Igneous Scimitar!
I'm not done!
Its armor's too strong!
Split it
Make it break!
Be my
Kisara,
guest!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! Thanks for the cover, Kisara.
You weren't too shabby yourself.
Gotta break through!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Denied!
Eat this!
I'm not
Watch
done!
it! I'm surrounded!
Slash! Blew away!
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Now you see what I can do!
Luna Rondo! Eat dirt!
Super swallow
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Raining slash!
I'll face you!
Going
Not
in!
done!
Deity! Rotating
Take
pile
this!
driver!
Going in.
My turn!
This!
Raining
Solid
slash!
storm!
This one's
You
mine.
escape!
Tornado drive!
Rising Wyvern!
These fists have got your name on them!
Here I come! No escape!
I'm ready!
Dueling! In an instant!
Impact block!
These guys? Pick the wrong fight.
No complaints here. The more the merrier.
Just don't go getting any rash ideas. Seriously? Is this a joke?
You're mine! It's on! It's a...
Down on the ground.
You picked the wrong fight!
Igneous
Raining
Scimitar!
slash! Blew away!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Away! Take this! Not a chance!
All yours, Kisara!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Gotta break through! Take this!
In a bind?
I'm knocked
On
up!
guard!
Inferno punch! Blew away!
Going in!
Raining slap!
Down on the ground!
Blew away!
Our expert!
Here I come! None! This one's all mine! Here I come!
Piercing roar!
Eat dirt! Inferno punch! You're mine! Blew away!
Make it
Down
break!
on the ground!
Run well! Demons descend!
Flashing fang! Our weapons are the sword and...
This, and?
Staff.
And you ruined it.
Right, here goes! Strike! You're finished!
Dazzling
Ready
Tsunami!
to dance!
Talon Hurricane! This one's mine!
Rotating pile driver! Roach's Fury!
Can you take it?
Rising Wyvern! Take
Rotating
it!
pile driver!
Falling Storm!
Blew away!
Hollow Day!
Take
Tiger
that!
Blade! Talon Hurricane!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Eat dirt!
Stalagmite!
Roach's Fury!
Can't get out of this!
Going in! I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
Allow me to help.
Rising Wyvern!
Falling Storm!
Strike!
I'm ready!
Strike!
Rinwell! Demons descend!
Flashing Fang! My turn! Here I come! Rising Falcon! This one's all mine! I'm ready! Ride over me! In an instant! Impact Cross!
The heavens must be smiling.
The forest.
There's something in the water.
There we go. Well, it's not bad, per se.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
All right. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Is this what I think it is? This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Remarkable. You're top of the food chain.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. Where should I cast my line? Hup! Oh! Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
Where should I cast my line? Ha! Reel it in. Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Now where might those fish be? Hup! All right, once more from the top. Ha! There we go. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Nice work!
Be a breeze. Get in, get out. Take off your flank. Begin. Watch it. Snake can be a missile deep.
Rising Wiper! Blue escape! Void blast! Strike! Inferno punch! Blue escape! Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
We may get out of this alive after all.
Yeah, things were looking bad for a minute there.
I'm pretty sure we can handle anything.
Strike! Rising Falcon!
Watch this!
Do it!
Falling
Do
star!
it! In an instant! Impact block!
We won that by a mile.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch. They're all grown now.
Gosh, the castle's even larger once you get close to it.
What's that shining thing up top? A spirit vessel? It feels creepy, like it's watching over everything.
You think he knows we're here?
We'd best assume as much, yes.
What we have to do is simple. Just beat Volrun and rescue Shion. That's it.
We have a lot of city and castle yet to traverse.
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving. We're almost there, guys. Don't let your guard down.
I'm excited just thinking about us barging through the front gate.
Halt! Are you Alphen and his companions?
Why would you think that?
You are the only one scheduled to arrive, and there are no unscheduled arrivals in Ganath Haros. So I'll ask again, are you Alphen and his companions?
We are.
Then pass. Lord Volron is expecting you at Castle Delpharis.
Well, suppose it's rather nice of them to roll out the red carpet for us.
So we're supposed to meet him in there? What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first. Then we'll make our way to the castle.
Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space? Seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Dahnans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weird...
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danan's slaves, but...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to. Yeah.
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the... Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
Law, your legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Danans and Renans go? Shion. There's nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle. But...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Full Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them?
Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Vholran? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful. All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Is this what I think it is?
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Still, if it's not Fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about...
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to...
Dohalim.
My apologies.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a...
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's... Shionne!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm... all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shionne,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shionne?
Lies.
Thorns! This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the thorn. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea.
I'm on through with that!
Alone. I'm all alone.
Shionne!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Xion! Xion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Xion! Take this! Eat dirt!
Tiger Blade!
Not a chance!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Xion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alphen!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Xion. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Xion.
Alphen! How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Bull Run is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because...
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to...
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different...
They should get a room.
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have... have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did...
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued?
Do you mean elegant?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh...
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by...
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my...
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks.
Still, it's a risk.
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago. I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think?
It seems likely.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously?
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my...
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps...
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand.
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, he chose not to, which means he's toying with us.
But why? What does Volron... Is it because he's leading the Dahnan
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. Knowing that the true Sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers.
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mystery.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What?
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing back then, seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood, and the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me.
Shion.
You're okay now. You're safe. We're here with you.
Thank you. Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a...
Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron!
That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the diamond puppets we dealt with outside.
Tiger Blade!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Annihilation!
Pull away! Enough done! Ignite!
Make it rain!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now! Take this! Rising Falcon!
Here,
Let me try the power of water! This one's mine!
eat this! Do it!
Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
Lunar corruption!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Inferno Punch! Rising Wyvern!
Need me to help.
Rising Wyvern!
Rolling Storm! I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
You're mine!
Shattering Lunar Ray!
Raining Slash!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
We need to be careful not to let them exhaust us before we reach Volron.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other. And yet, I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost. But more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination, and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me? Or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Xion. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my Master Core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
Hmm?
trash.
I can carve through work! It's on! Big blast! Clear away! I'm not done!
An instant!
Nothing, nothing!
Here goes! Blazing Fury! Burning Strike! Inferno Punch!
The enemy moves on too.
We'll soon see about that.
Inferno Punch! Here's a healing arc!
Rising Ray! I'm not done! Rising
Make it rain! Here we go! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! Radiant Flash! I'm not finished! No escape! Burn!
Tiger Blade! Dragon Blade! Instant!
Strike!
Igneous!
Radiant Flash!
Mega Ray!
Blow away!
Make it rain!
Frozen?
Hammer!
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Should have done that.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Rising Falcon!
Now
It's
it's
over!
through.
Wait!
Orochi's Fury!
Tornado!
Here I come! I'm not done!
Flame of
Blow
Fury!
away!
Do it!
Shion!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Such a huge area to search. Where should we even begin?
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
It's on!
Glory to
Igneous discharge!
I'm on it! I can carve through armor!
Falling flame!
Blow away! Rising Wyvern!
Flaming
Take this.
meteor!
I'm not done! Rising Falcon!
Make it rain!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Now! Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Igneous discharge! Mine!
You're
I'll
finished!
finish you here and now!
Igneous discharge! Make it rain!
Rising Nocturna! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Seems about right to me. That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth...
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
It's over! Burning Slash! Burn in hell! Orochi's Fury! Here I come! Burning Slash!
This one's mine!
Orochi's Fury!
Tiger Blade!
Here I come! Raining down!
Smash you!
Here I come! You're finished! Prepare to be clear! Rising Wyvern!
See what happened there as you crossed me. Should have done that.
Here, this one's
I
mine!
really owe you.
Look sharp!
I'm not done!
Glacial Spear! Piercing
Orochi's Fury! Rising Wyvern! Rising
Well then, let's keep moving.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
It'll take more than this to stop us!
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret that.
Tiger Blade!
Roach's Fury! First strike! Rising Wyvern!
Watch this! Tiger Blade! Inferno Punch!
The enemy will up too.
We'll soon see about that.
Rising Wyvern! Strike! Void Blast! It's over! Burn in hell! Rising Falcon!
I'll heal you all! Make it rain!
Legion snap.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here, let me help.
I'm not done!
No further.
No escape! Blow away!
Lunar corruption! Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
I'll heal you
No!
all!
Here I come!
Crescent moon!
Raining slash!
Healing!
There's always room for improvement.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
I'm not Raining slash! Blow away! It's on! It's over!
Let's give it a whirl!
Raining slash! Take it! Eat dirt! Take it!
Into the shadows!
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Now we're not...
Make it rain!
In an instant! Impact Claw! Take this!
Dark
Rising Falcon!
Piercing roar!
Rising Wyvern! It's over!
I can carve through armor.
Void Slash!
Do it!
Strike!
Here goes!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply...
No backing down!
You're mine!
I never miss!
Blow away! Raining Tiger Blade!
Not on my watch! I can
Burning! We got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon!
Crescent moon!
Tiger
Blade!
Strike!
Enough here! Let's watch this! You
Come to an end.
Raining Slash! No escape!
Armor won't save you!
Rising Wyvern! No escape! Slice! Void Blast!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Back into the fray!
Going in!
Rising Falcon!
Swallow dance!
Strike!
Here's a healing arm!
Void Blast! Slice! Rising Falcon!
Don't escape my just... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn! Raining Slash!
Dazzling spin! This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
This looks nice and tough.
That's far enough!
Coloring the
I never miss!
Swallow dance! Far enough!
Not on my watch!
Eagle assault!
Rising Warman!
Do
it! instant! Impact Cross! You're mine!
I'll finish you.
It's almost too strong.
Split it open.
Be my guest. Orochi Fury!
Swallow dance.
Rising Weapon!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
My turn!
There.
Take this!
And again.
Rising Falcon!
Clearer than before.
Hey, Shion? Do you, you know...
What is it?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Rising Weapon!
Inferno!
Here, dear!
Eat dirt!
Is that art? Now I've seen everything!
Take this! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Eagle assault!
Here I come!
Here goes!
This one's mine!
The enemy wields arts too.
Do it! Didn't see about that!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance!
I'm on a roll now!
Raining Slash!
What a sick wait! Will this help? Enough! Super Squad! Dragon Tail! That's the spot!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Carve through walls! You shouldn't have messed with me!
Eat this!
Blow away! Here I go!
Crescent
Orochi Fury!
Tiger
Go
Blade!
me! In an instant! Impact Cross! I can feel my power growing! Damn, it's a trap!
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Orochi Fury!
Inferno Punch!
Freeze Lancer!
Your wings won't save you from me.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Finished!
Lunar Corruption!
Take this!
By the
Orochi Fury!
Can't get out of this!
I'll finish you here and now.
Not a chance! Orochi Fury!
I'm only getting started!
Blow away!
Back into the fray!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
We managed to pull through.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
We're in for a long slog with this one!
This one's weakened!
This ends now!
Healing Circle! Here goes!
I can carve through
I
walls!
appreciate the help!
Gemini Aqua!
An astral...
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! Strike!
Swallow dance!
Eat that! Take this!
Super Swallow dance!
Blow away!
I'm on a roll now! Tiger Blade! Make it rain! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
My turn! Strike!
These fists have got your name on them! Dazzling Spin!
Raining Slash!
Crescent Moon! Lunar Corruption! Tiger Blade! Eagle Storm! Talon Storm! Time, make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Looks like we won.
Out of my way!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Lewis
Shield at me!
None shall escape my judgment!
I'm gone!
I'm not done!
Eat this!
Rising Falcon! Orochi Fury!
Do it! Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
My turn!
I'm on it!
Raining Slash! You're finished! We did it! Now! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Lunar Rondo! Flash! Ignite!
Inferno Shot! Take this!
Rising Falcon! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm ready for the next battle.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Can't get out of the way! Blow away!
This one's mine!
Orochi's Fury!
Flying free!
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! And watch this!
This one's mine. Who wants to die next?
Time
to shine.
You're mine!
Eat this!
Orochi's Fury!
Here's a healing. First aid.
Aegis! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Will this help?
My turn! Rising Falcon!
Now I'm in the groove! Prepare to be seized!
Tiger Blade!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Get lost.
Not today!
Nothing breeze.
Piercing roar! Raining slash!
Go in.
away! I'm not You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Back into the fray.
Void Slash! Here I come! My turn! Strike!
This one's
Raining Slash!
A comfortable win.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Ignite! You're mine! Blow away!
Here goes.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! Now! Take this!
I can carve through armor!
Strike! This one's all mine!
I'll finish you here and now!
Take this! Orochi's Fury! Rising Wyvern! Strike! You picked the wrong fight! Rising Falcon! Orochi's Fury!
Make it rain!
Watch this. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There's always room for improvement.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
No escape! Clear away! Raining Slash!
I can carve through armor!
No escape!
That's spot.
Rising Wyvern! No escape! This one's all mine! Not today! Here I come! Strike! Rising Falcon! No escape! I owe you one!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Now! Take this!
Freeze
Rising
and
Falcon! Orochi's Fury!
Ice tornado.
Rising Wyvern! Lunarongo!
Radiant here.
On guard!
Orochi's Fury! Rising Wyvern! I'm not
Mine!
Orochi's Fury! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
None shall
Rising
escape
Falcon!
my
I'm not done! It's over!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Blow away!
We managed to pull through.
I won't forgive you! Glory to Bolt!
Reload!
I'll smash you! Orochi's Fury! Now I'm in the groove! Rising Wyvern!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help.
The enemy wields ours too.
We'll soon see about that. Do it! Where are you going?
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a
Not a
healing
chance! Dragon What's there inside me? Yours to be let free! Eagle Assault!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
You're so strong, Shion. Even after everything you've been through.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Orochi's Fury! Rising Wyvern! You need dirt!
Two heads? It's not even fair!
Take this! No escape! Armor won't save you!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! You're mine!
This one's mine! It was nice while it lasted.
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing
Rising Falcon!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And probably
Rising Wyvern!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Lunar corruption! Going in!
Take this!
By the power of water!
Talon Storm! Orochi's Fury! Rising Wyvern! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Thanks!
Excited! Gravitas field!
Try harder!
Not my finest.
Thanks! Stay away from my friend! Orochi's Fury!
Piercing!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Take this! I'm not done!
Tiger Blade!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Make it rain!
You're finished! Burn in hell! Orochi's Fury! Rising Wyvern!
Make it rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Will this
Not
help?
here!
Outstanding!
Rising Wyvern!
shattering your pieces! Attack!
Orochi's Fury!
Talon Hurricane! All good things come to an end.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
This one's
I'll
mine!
heal you all!
Eat this!
Try harder!
Thanks, Shion.
No escape! Orochi's Fury! Thanks! Rising Wyvern! Luna Rondo!
Now I'm in the
Here
groove!
comes! Strike! Burn in hell! Orochi's Fury!
Talon Hurricane!
Rising Wyvern!
Rip and tear!
No escape!
Eagle Assault!
Quarter left!
Tiger
You're
Blade!
finished!
Rip and tear!
No escape!
Eagle Assault!
Piercing roar!
Orochi's Fury!
I'm just getting started!
Ground and power!
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
I can carve through
Lion Cowl! Igneous! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
No escape! Any more of this and I'll burn out! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! Ignite!
Swallow Dance!
Luna Rondo!
It was nice while it
Blue
lasted.
Wing!
Mine!
Strike!
Eat this!
Rising Wyvern! Force Slash! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I need to be stronger.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you, truly.
I don't have
Back into the fray!
An astral point?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now I'm in the groove!
Here I come! Tiger Blade!
Glacial Spear. Piercing Bolt.
Struck!
Freeze Lancer.
Rising Falcon! It's over!
Water Snake
Burn in
Wing!
hell!
Here's an A.
On guard! Mega
Rising Wyvern!
Frozen.
Hammer!
My concentration is dwindling. Perhaps I'm tired.
By the way, I wanted to say sorry for attacking you when we first met.
Fret not. If nothing else, it made our encounter that much more lively.
I know, but I've been meaning to apologize for a while now anyway.
At this stage, I'd say it's all in the past.
Gotta break through!
Freezing
Rising Fury!
Going in! Swallow Dance!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Eagle
Lunar Rondo!
Where are you going? Come on, roll now!
Rising
Tiger
Falcon!
Blade! Do it!
Pick up!
Astral Energy.
Say no more!
Here's a
Not
healing
a
arc.
chance!
First aid! This one's
Rising
mine!
Fury!
On guard! One more! Just for you!
Burn in hell!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Ow! Take this!
Water Snake Wake!
Rising Wyvern! Almost done! It's over!
Did you see this coming?
Swallow Dance! Take this!
Glacial Spear!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Lunar Rondo!
By the power of
Rising Wyvern! Throw it together! This one's all mine! Not today! Here I come! I'm not done!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Blew
I felt
away!
fine not too long ago.
Raining Blast!
Lunar Blast! Watch and
Take this!
Annihilation!
Blew away!
Burning! This one
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I can feel my power growing!
And up. Thus our strength yet grows.
Gotta break through! Go right to Boron! In an instant! Impact Claw! Not a chance! Strike!
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that. Frozen.
Hammer! Going in.
I really am.
That freaking does it! Tiger Blade! That
Okay. Rondo!
Eagle Assault!
Void Blast!
Hurricane Strike!
In an instant! Impact Block!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Hey, didn't we come through here earlier?
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know where we are anymore.
Everything around us looks the same. It's easy.
That's far enough!
You're mine! Ignite!
Hurricane Strike! Lightning Strike!
Orochi Fury!
Hurricane Strike! Eat this!
Rising One!
Here goes!
I'm not
Now
done!
you see what I can do.
It's over!
Here!
Rising! You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
That's all yours! Rising Wyvern!
Look sharp!
Inferno Rondo!
None shall escape my This one's mine!
Orochi Fury! The flame
Tiger
inside
Blade!
of you will be let free! I'm not done!
I'm on it!
Damn it! It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Tiger Blade! Hurricane Strike!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Take this!
Look sharp! Thunder Touch!
Orochi Fury!
Hurricane Strike!
Inferno Rising Wyvern!
Armor won't save you!
Here I come! I'm not done! Rising Falcon!
Dragon Shout!
Here I come! Orochi Fury!
Freaking Dragon Claw! Here we go again!
Dragon Shout!
Their arts were interrupted.
Hurricane Strike!
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare to Malisa!
Here we go
Will
again!
this help? That's it! Not on my watch! Super healing set grind and rend!
We did it!
Lion Power!
Eat dirt!
Hurricane Strike!
Take this!
Shattering
Orochi Fury!
Attack Blade!
Rising Wyvern!
Ice Tornado!
I'm not done!
Here and now!
Flame! Void Blast!
Lightning Strike Soul! Time to
Here I
shine!
come!
Eagle Now! I want one for that!
Orochi Fury! Rising Wyvern! Take this! I'm not done!
Armor won't save you!
Art sealed! Hurricane Strike! Down! You're all burned!
Rising Wyvern!
Piercing Roar!
You're mine! It's on!
I'm just getting started!
Ignite!
Burn!
Here
Make
I
it
come!
rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance!
Here, let me help!
Front!
First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
just getting started.
I owe you one.
Struck! Inferno Punch! Now hit the hurricane strike!
Come on!
Pieces! Attack time! Here I go! I'm only getting
Take
started!
this! Try the flame inside me! Good! To be left free! You picked the wrong fight!
Art field! Make it red!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Not a chance!
Radiant here!
The enemy wields art too.
We'll soon see about that.
First aid!
Nicely done.
Pow!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Move away!
Escape my judgment!
Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Breaking justice!
You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
Their arcs are interrupted! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Point flash!
Make it rain!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
I'm not done! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! No chance!
I really owe you one.
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I've been doing really great lately.
You're saying we should check the owl for it?
What is this place?
Look! Over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Roll rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Take this! I'm not done!
Swallow dance! Hit a word!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Radiant light!
Lunar Rongo!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
I'm only getting searing flame!
Rising Wyvern!
Time to
No
stop!
escape!
Hurricane!
Lunar Rongo!
First aid!
Rising Falcon!
Hurricane strike!
Elusive Fury!
Lightning strike!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Here's a healing art!
Shut him down.
You're mine!
Talon Hurricane! Piercing roar!
It's weakened!
Eagle Fly!
This ends now!
Hurricane Hurricane! Lightning strike! Piercing roar! I'll finish you here and now!
I owe you one. You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Glacial Fire!
Burn in hell!
Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
Lion Howl!
Rising Falcon!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I come!
Hurricane strike! Lightning
Rising
strike! Hurricane!
There's something in the tower!
Hey, hey! You didn't ask for a replacement!
Orochi's Fury!
Round and pound! Win!
I'm not done! You're mine!
I'm just getting started! I won't save you!
Lunar corruption! Not on my watch!
Lightning strike! Back into the fray! Mega Ray!
You're finished!
Lightning! Downfall!
It's on!
I'm just getting started! Downfall!
I'm not done!
Tiger Blade!
None shall
Hurricane
escape my
strike!
judgment!
Super Swallow Dance!
Take this!
Orochi's Fury!
Easter!
Talon Hurricane! Piercing roar!
Here I come!
Inferno
Orochi's
Punch!
Fury!
Lightning strike! Eagle
Rising
Fist!
Hell!
Here goes!
carve through armor! No escape! Down!
You're off! The enemy's on the rope!
We've got him where we want him.
It's time to end this battle!
Eagle assault!
This should do it! I'm not done!
Next one is mine!
Glimmer Dragon! Strike!
Eagle assault! It was nice while it lasted.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Not on my watch! I'm out of
It's
ammo!
over!
Here's a healing art!
Super Swallow Dance!
Tiger
Roach's
Blade!
Fury!
Talon Storm!
Ready and
You're
ready!
finished!
Igneous Discharge!
Eat this!
Lion Power!
Talon Hurricane! Here I come! Roach's Fury!
Roll now!
Do it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Flaming
No!
Meteor!
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least. Tiger Blade!
Wait! Something's happening!
They fused together?
Strike! Hit! You're mine! No!
And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Take this!
I'll bring you back from death's
You're,
abyss!
you're mine!
Resuscitation!
Here I come!
Here's a healing
I'm
art!
not done yet!
First
Roach's
aid!
Fury!
Their arts were interrupted. Tiger Blade!
Rising Wyvern!
Lion Power!
I
can carve through
I'll
armor!
heal you up!
Tiger
this.
Blade!
Primed and ready!
Swallow dance!
All
Healing
finished
assault!
with
Here
all
and
mine!
now!
I owe you
Eagle Assault!
Rising up!
Fury! Burning strike!
Here I come!
By the power of
Strike! You picked the wrong fight!
Mega Ray!
Here goes!
Swallow Dance! Orochi's Fury!
Storm! Tiger Blade!
Rising Wyvern!
Burst!
Strike!
Hurricane!
No escape!
Piercing Roar!
Rising Falcon!
Confiscated!
You're finished!
Eagle Burning! Falling Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Tiger Blade! There!
Go
away!
I'm only getting started!
Piercing Roar!
You're finished! This one's all mine!
Mega Ray!
Hurricane!
Orochi's Fury! Not today! Here I come! Orochi's Fury! Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Here's the evil!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
See what I can... I'm on a roll now!
You're mine! It's over!
Hurricane! Here goes!
Rip and tear!
You're mine!
Eagle assault! What's this?
Lunar Rondo! You're finished!
Here, let me help.
You're mine! Orochi's Fury!
Here's the evil!
Strike!
Lightning Strike!
Hurricane! I won't lose.
I'll heal you
Not
all.
now, not ever. Orochi's Fury! I owe you
I'll
one.
bring you back from death's abyss.
You picked the wrong fight. I owe you one. Orochi's Fury!
Will this help?
Strike!
Train harder.
Your healing strike!
Strike!
I feel so
Just
good
in
now!
time.
Cyan instant! Here, let me help. First aid!
Thanks, Shion.
Take this!
On guard.
Orochi's Fury!
Ready to go.
I can carve through armor!
Into the shadows! Mega Ray!
Take this!
Gemini Aqua!
I'm nearly...
No!
First
Don't
aid!
leave me all alone
Take this!
here.
I'm bringing you back from death's abyss!
I'm ready to go.
Resuscitation!
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help.
Take this! I'm not...
Torn up.
You're mine!
Wait, power of
Orochi's Fury!
Hurricane Strike.
Rising Wyvern!
shot.
Here I come! A burn in hell!
Take this. Hurricane.
Tiger Flame!
I'm not done!
Will this help? Lightning
I'll
Strike.
finish you here and now!
Thanks!
Armor won't save you!
Lunar Sentinel! Arc Shield! Here's
Here
a
I
healing
come.
art!
Spin.
No escape!
Where are you going?
Orochi's Fury!
Tiger Blade.
This one's all mine!
Glimmer Howl.
Eagle Assault! Think again!
You're mine!
Here's a healing art!
Orochi's Fury!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Here I come!
Here, let me help.
Ready and ready!
Thanks! Not today!
Pick you up.
Ready to go.
Here I come!
I owe you one for that.
Orochi's Fury!
Smash you! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Glacial fear! Pierce evil!
Rising light! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
He must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. And when...
Hey, Kisara? Have you noticed how
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself?
Yeah. She's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shion said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shion's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
So if Volron is the Lord of the Water Realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hootle. We'll get through this.
Shion?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
This area is the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Vholran treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
We've come for you, Vholran! Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
A lonely, watery grave is all the value you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life from your body myself.
So all this, kidnapping Shion, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time?
I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon you. I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Vholran, and free those you've enslaved! Very well. I shall leave alone, fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas. Well, I look forward to disappointing you. Take this!
Hurricane
Take this!
There!
Rising Wyvern! No escape! Rising Falcon! Let's get here! Orochi's Fury! How about
Tiger Blade! Let me help!
Eat it!
Not on my watch! Round and pound!
It's on! Easter!
Just the jump!
All
Fury now!
Strike!
Die!
Look
sharp!
Take this! Orochi's Fury!
He just won't stay still! If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
I owe you one.
On guard! Let me help!
It's turning devastation now! Did we get him?
He's over!
Let's go!
Orochi's
one's
Fury!
mine!
Rising Wyvern!
Here's evil!
I'm not done!
Lightning strike!
Lunar Rondo! Rising Falcon!
Smash you!
I'm not
Time
done!
to shine!
Orochi's Fury!
Dragon ship!
I'm just getting started!
Cyan, I'm ready! First strike! Lightning meteor!
The enemy wields ours too.
You'll soon see about that.
Lightning strike!
Take this!
Fool.
Here we go!
Entertain me.
I'm out of ammo!
These fists have got your name
This
on
is
them!
over.
First aid! Round and pound! Tiger Blade! Lion Power!
I'm ready!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is that it?
Switch Prophet!
planning?
Damn it! It's too fast!
This looks bad. We've got to stop him.
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
I'll heal you all.
Far enough. Fury!
Dust to dust! Light up the dark!
Rising Order!
No further!
Ready
You're
to
mine!
fight the dark! I got you!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
Try harder!
Watch it!
I'm ready to go! Take this!
Armor won't save you!
Fool.
Into the shadows.
Rising Viper! Enough this time!
Tiger Blade!
Here.
Try harder!
I'll heal you all.
Take
Take
this.
this!
Die.
Orochi's Fury!
That hit the spot!
Take this.
Now I'm in the
Die.
groove!
Appreciate the help.
Orochi's Fury!
Here. Take this.
Hurricane strike. Glacial spear. Here's evil. Here, let me help.
Take this.
First
Can't
aid.
get out of this!
Thanks,
Die.
Shion.
I'm not done!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Talon Hurricane!
Flame inside
Let's
Let's
storm!
Ignite. Take this.
Go in.
You're mine!
Talon Hurricane!
Orochi's Fury!
Far enough!
Steering flame.
Take
Reload.
this.
Piercing roar!
Take this!
Now I'm in the
Take this.
groove!
Orochi's Fury!
Talon storm!
How about some of this?
Anything in armor is all mine!
Going in.
No escape!
One more! Tiger Blade!
Rising
Now you see
Viper!
what I can do!
Hurricane Crusher!
Take this. Here.
Try hard Viper!
Die.
I could do without this pain!
Take this.
Radiant
It's over! This one's all mine!
Die.
You're mine!
Take this.
Orochi's Fury!
Hurricane Strike!
Rising
Here.
Viper!
Blue water! I'm on! That's freaking done
Take
it!
this.
Sword steel.
Going in!
Freeze.
Here's a healing arm.
Die.
I'm on it! This one's mine!
Ignite!
Talon Hurricane!
Take this.
I'm not done!
Here.
An instant.
Try harder!
Here's a Hurricane Strike!
Now! Take this!
Take this.
Gets by me! Hurricane!
Orochi's
Flame. Reload.
You're mine!
Die.
Orochi's Fury!
This one's mine!
Here.
Radiant
How about
here.
some of this?
Not on my watch.
There. Just like that.
I owe you one for that.
Will this help?
Now this is
Rising
enjoyable.
Wyvern! You're mine!
Healing
finished.
circle.
I really owe you
Rising...
one.
Falling
You're
storm!
mine!
Ready and ready!
Fool.
Mega ray. I'm all
Orochi's Fury!
That's far enough. Entertain. Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Piercing roar! Now
How about some of this?
Rising Wyvern!
Take this!
I'm on it!
Take that.
Armor won't save you!
Try harder! Stay away from my friends! Take this! Eat this!
Hurricane Strike!
Remain to be
Strike!
sealed!
Here.
Orochi's Fury!
Will this help?
Take this!
Here.
Orochi's Fury!
Appreciate the help!
Take this.
Not in your dreams.
Appreciate
Die.
It's slow there!
Take this.
Let me go! Eagle Assault!
Die.
Rising Wyvern!
Freeze.
I'll finish you here and now!
Switch
Take
off
this!
Take this.
Mega ray.
Die.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! You're finished!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Got him! It's all over. Vol Run. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign. What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign.
That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination. We never asked you to rule.
No one did.
What do I care of your wants? You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
All right, let me at him.
Resuscitation!
Out of whack!
I'll cover you.
Not
Swallow
gonna
it!
dare!
Falling storm!
No
Charge!
power!
Can't get out of this!
First aid!
Spin!
Out of my...
The power of light!
Instant!
You can use a hand.
You're mine!
Strike!
Fury! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
Lightning strike!
Orochi Fury!
Falling storm!
Rising Wyvern!
Tearing them to
I owe you one.
pieces! Attack time! Water snake wing ray!
Out of my...
Here, let me help! Hurricane!
Rising Wyvern! Force Blast!
Crescent moon!
All shall bow before me! Rising...
Confiscated!
It's infinite!
Hurricane!
Rising Wyvern!
Hurricane strike! Magna ray!
Unleash lightning!
Switch to offense!
I'm on it! Glimmer Dragon! Tis all shall bow before me! I'm on it! Excelsior! Take it!
Hurricane!
Orochi Fury!
Eagle Frost! Discharge!
Radiant Blast!
Glacial Spear!
Not today!
Falling storm!
Here I come!
Freeze Laser!
Orochi Fury!
Ready!
I'm on it!
Take
All shall bow before me!
Not in your dreams!
Go in!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Now you see what I can do!
Hurricane
Strike! Cyan Instant! I'm on
Rising
it!
Wyvern!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
No, you're mine!
Hurricane
It's
strike!
over!
Lightning
Kneel
ray!
before your sovereign! You're mine!
Hurricane
Orochi
strike!
Fury!
Look sharp! Hurricane!
Now I'm in this take this!
Eagle
Your
Frost!
life
Piercing
and
roar!
is all mine!
Cyan Instant!
He's about to attack!
Damn it! Switch to offense!
Orochi Fury! Burn!
Hurricane
I am proof of it! All others shall be banished!
Not a
You're mine!
Coming
Orochi Fury! Try harder! Try harder!
Hurricane strike! Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
What is this?
It's over!
Dragon down! Let's die already!
Watch this!
I shall erase everything!
Hurricane strike! Healing Dragon strike! Hurricane strike!
Armor won't save you!
Orochi Fury!
Hurricane strike!
Hurricane
Strike! Talon Hurricane!
Get out of this! I don't have much left!
Orochi Song!
Hurricane strike!
You picked the wrong fight!
He's too fast to keep up with!
Then we'll take him together. Rinwell, follow my lead.
Okay.
I'll provide cover.
Rising Wyvern!
Strike!
First aid! Hurricane
Here I come!
There! One more! Back into the stream! Falling storm!
No escape!
Hurricane strike! Lightning strike!
I owe you one!
Swallow
Not
dance!
done! Orochi Fury!
Hurricane strike!
Try harder!
First aid! Hurricane strike!
Unleash lightning!
Can't get out of this!
I shall be the ruler of all things!
Lightning strike! Piercing
The
roar!
flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Lightning strike!
Burn! Out of my sight! Orochi
Lunar Persuasion!
Kneel before your sovereign!
Nothing gets by
Now
me!
you see what I can do!
Look sharp!
Take this!
Flame of...
If it's in the lightning strike!
Run!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! What do you think you can do?
This guy's still standing?
Victory! The throne! Everything rightfully belongs to me! I have taken the powers, moves over and crushes those who fall at his feet! You are next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renaissalma.
So, now we put Shionne's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Course!
Is that darkness? A Dark Master Core?
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganath Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegis hung ominously over our heads, and we knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renis Alma, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it. If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Dahnans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still... The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Dahnans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it. Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.